coming down to the Coburg Sidewalk Sale to another amazing evening of the Shelter Valley Folk Festival Songwriters Showcase. We have a great group of musicians who are here tonight to sing for you. If you're going to be sticking around for the whole evening, we have ballot sheets. If you want to vote, the top 3 people that you vote for will go on to play at Shelter Valley Folk Festival on the main stage. So, if you need a ballot, just stick up your hand and somebody will bring you one. There's a couple people. One over here. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Okay, so I have a special announcement. Shelter Valley Folk Festival has been the recipient of a grant through the OAC, the Ontario Arts Council, and we have with us this evening Lou Rinaldi to make another announcement. Lou, MPP Lou Rinaldi is coming up.
And I thought I was here to perform. I guess it's a good thing that I'm not, right?
I think so.
I won't even rank, never mind what position. But anyways, what a great day, what a great night, and it looks like what a great performance. So this is fantastic. So I'm really here. I'm going to make it really short because you're here for another reason. That's to choose the folks that are going to take part at the festival a couple months down the road. So on behalf of 1 month, man, time is flying. Time is flying. Anyways, I'm really here, as you heard, the Ontario Arts Council, which supports functions like this, but they do vary. And we have so much in the arts right in this community, right across Ontario. And the arts festivals like this and others contribute an awful amount to our economy. So the government does support the arts in the province. And I'm delighted to be here tonight to announce that through the Art Council, the province of Ontario is awarding the festival $14,250 to make sure that this year will be a successful year. But not only that, it'll plant the seeds for years to come. So I just want to wish the festival congratulations. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank the volunteers to make this happen. It does not happen overnight. You just don't open up the gates on that day and things happen. And I also want to thank you for applying to the Art Council. It's a competitive process. It's not easy. So this just tells me that you're doing something right. So I just want to say thank you for what you do for our community, through the arts. And I would just ask for a favor. Don't stop doing it. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
We are so thankful for the grantors that we have that help to make this festival happen. We're very, very blessed in that way. So this evening we have a fantastic MC. We have Jan Sprague, who's going to come up in a moment. We have some incredible people who are working as our jury over in the corner. We give them a big hand for their time and their putting in. We have Kil Crow, who's a past winner of the showcase last year and a couple of years ago. We have Greg, whose last name I don't know how to pronounce. Schatzman? Yay! He has a Sunday Morning Coffee House is a program that he does on a lot of the local radio stations. If you get a chance to listen to it, great folk roots and blues music, great show. And we also have Marie Lynn Hammond, who's a musician in the area. She's from String Band, is her band in the day, and she's a great songwriter herself. We're very lucky to have her here helping us tonight, and you folks who are voting. So, without any further ado, here's Jan Sprague.
Welcome everyone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight and to be emceeing. There's no doubt about it. I'm very fond of the festival, as I know all of you are. And make sure, if you don't have your tickets already, make sure that you go online to get them. If you need any help, waving her hand in the air over there is Kim Orchard, and she can help you get tickets if you're not able to get them online or if you have any questions. We also have a lot of volunteers in the house tonight, so hands up volunteers if you need anything for tonight, questions about what's going on tonight or the festival itself. Please make sure you ask, because it's a very friendly group here at the Shelter Valley Folk Festival group, no doubt about it. One person I'd really like to thank is Leslie Marie Boileau. There's no doubt about it. She is the artistic director of the Shelter Valley Folk Festival, and big round of applause, absolutely. And she's helped by so many people, like Kim Orchard, who's the office manager, and it's, like I say, it's a really vital, vital group. Tonight, your performers are all starting to gather over here. We have 8 different performers who will be showcasing their songwriting talent. So let's give them a big round of applause just to get things started. There may be a few nerves in the crowd, and I'm nervous for them because it's exciting. They will be competing for 3 coveted spots at the Shelter Valley Folk Festival, which is taking place on September 2nd through 4th. That's Labor Day long weekend, and get your tickets now because they sell out really quick, and you're going to want to be a part of that. It's a wonderful event. You can take your tent, you can immerse yourself in workshops. It's something for everyone. But this group itself is not just about the festival and those days. This group is 365 days a year. They're involved in the community, they're involved with the artists locally, and they have lots of great things. So make sure you like their Facebook page and make sure you get involved with the Shelter Valley Folk Festival. So now, like I say, if you need tickets, if you need anything, Kim is your girl. Now you might want to watch, I don't know, our 3 judges over there, they might be having poker faces tonight. It's hard to say. So, but you all have your ballots. Does everyone have a ballot now? Because you need your ballots now. Anyone not have their ballot? Hands in the air. Is everyone, there's someone over there who doesn't have their ballot. It's an auction now. Going once, going twice? All right. Have your ballots and have a wonderful evening. So without further ado, I would like to invite our first songwriter to the stage, Phaedra Roy. Phaedra, I had a nice chat with her prior to starting the festivities tonight. Phaedra was born in Toronto and she moved to Peterborough 3 years ago. Phaedra has written stories and poetry all of her life. She began songwriting when she met her husband, Mark, who's inspired her to start this songwriting journey and continues to inspire her today. So we're really looking forward to hearing Phaedra Roy. Welcome.
Okay, I'm very happy to be here. I want to thank my husband Mark for accompanying me and inspiring me.
That's so buoy. There we are. Okay.
One look at your face and I know that all that I've got left is borrowed time. I've never been the kind of girl I know who could find a way to make you change your mind. Before you go, won't you hear me? just wipe off the care upon your brow. I've always known that something was amiss, but before you go, won't you hear me? You know I'd never ask for more than this, just a kind word, my friend, and just one last heartbreaking kiss.
Thank you. So I'm super hot in these monitors up here. You can take me down a little bit.
Okay, I have one more song for you. This one is called Hope Light.
I just gotta say it's such a privilege and a lot of fun to be able to play music with my wife, sing together and stuff. It's just sweet. Hope Light. 1, 2, yeah.
Your youth is passing, the winter's long, and all the smiles turned towards you have grown cold. We've all lost count of second chances, but it's not over. Oh, it's not over. Lost in a crowd, so all alone, but there's something in the shadows of your eyes. A hope light flickers deep in that sorrow. I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Won't you weep with me? Let your weary heart crumble, 'cause the world is not what you thought it would be. I will lay you down among the promises broken, love you from the bottom to a place where we'll be free. Maybe this time you'll turn away from that sad old broken cowboy song and sing with me all of the promises made of gold, all made of gold. Won't you weep with me? Let your weary heart crumble, 'cause the world is not what you thought it would be. I will lay you down among the promises broken, love you from the bottom to a place where we'll be free.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Boy, that was beautiful. Phaedra Roy and her husband, Mark. Wonderful. One more hand for them. Phaedra is from Peterborough and started writing and is inspired by Mark. Next up we have Brooke Sturzenegger, and Brooke is from Grafton. Many of you may recognize her. Brooke is 23 years old, and she's been writing songs for as long as she can remember. Her first real song was around age 14, she thinks. Brooke found that songwriting was a way to connect and express her feelings. And so she continued writing as a way to process her world. We welcome Brooke to the stage.
Thank you. So this first song
I wrote sitting on my property, which I'm so fortunate looks out onto Lake Ontario. And I was thinking how sometimes the lake can be so calm and collective and just inviting, and then other days the waves get roaring and it just seems so angry and moody, and I'm like, that's a decent metaphor for a woman, so that's kind of where this song started. It's called Lake Ontario. There we go. All right.
When it's quiet out, she sleeps. Her body lays so still. But if you wake her from her dreams, she could turn on a dime like the blue nose. She can be so sweet. She can be so cold in the depths of her water. She's bound to have stories untold. Lake Ontario. She's quite the sight to see. Her ever-changing states from the rolling hills, she'll take your breath away. She offers all she has, and we take from her. If we take her for granted much longer, she'll withdraw her favors. She can be so sweet, she can be so cold in the depths of the water. She's bound to have stories untold. Lake Ontario, carrying waves to the shore. Last sense of peace before the storm. Oh, once she's allied with the winds, you better be warned. She ain't your friend no more. She can be so sweet. She can be so cold. Great Lake Ontario.
Thank you. This next song is one that I hold very dearly, as it helped me bring somebody who's very important back into my life. He wouldn't come up and play cajon, unfortunately, but we're getting there. And if it was good enough to do that, maybe it'll get me onto Shelter Valley. We'll see.
I planted all my thoughts as seeds to see what grow, and the ones you spread like a wild rose. Told the winds to keep the secrets, couldn't keep to myself, but now they're whispering your name. Maybe I just needed time to change the waves I'd made. Now I know they'll always pull me back your way. Would you take my love? Would you take it back? Would you take my love? Would you hold my heart again? Would you keep my love? Would you keep it close? Would you keep my love just like I kept each rose? Each
each rose you gave. Lit a match within my heart to see what flame might catch, and the ones that you caught on like a wildfire within my chest. I feel it when I sleep at night, won't let me get no rest, 'cause it's burning for you. Been lying in this bed I made, try to look the other way, but even when I close my eyes, well, I see your face. Would you take my love? Would you take it back? Would you take my love? Would you hold my heart again? Would you keep my love? Would you keep it close? Would you keep my love just like I kept each rose you gave? Would you keep my love till your dying day? Thank you so much for having me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for that little dance there. More people should come up.
Almost. Another round of applause for Brooke Sturzenegger. Brooke is from Grafton. And for those of you wandering by tonight, we are featuring songwriters, local songwriters, and out of the amazing musicians from this area, we will be choosing 3 coveted spots, and these artists will get their chance to perform at the Shelter Valley Folk Festival, which is taking place at the Labor Day long weekend, which is September 2nd through 4th. Am I correct? Good. All right, so if you don't have your tickets yet, make sure you get them at sheltervalley.com. And if you need any help with those tickets, Kim is sitting right over here, and she's waving her hand in the air. And or there's lots of volunteers around. Many of them are wearing Shelter Valley t-shirts tonight. So and thank you for stopping by. And there's a few seats, and please join us. And everyone is voting, so they're very, very focused in, I can see, on this, and our judges are sitting over at the table. Next up, we have Taylor Dunn. Taylor was born and raised in Cobourg and graduated from St. Mary's in 2008. Taylor's 25 years old, and she wrote a little bit as a teenager, but started seriously writing in university because apparently her professor told her she had no choice. So how about that? Now she does it for the joy of it, though, and we're so pleased about that. It's a way to process and convey her emotions. Taylor also co-writes songs as a way to communicate with her music therapy clients, and she finds they are a huge inspiration for so much that she writes. She's accompanied tonight by Spencer, and we welcome Taylor and Spencer to the stage.
Hello, everyone. All right, so yeah, this is my friend Spencer, who has been so awesome enough to give me his guitar skills to go along with my song. So the first tune that we're going to play for you tonight, I wrote about a year ago, actually as an anniversary present to my partner, who actually couldn't be here tonight, but he's very sad. But anyways, this was for him, and it's called Forever.
Where did you come from? Who let you in? Did you know what you were getting into?
Did you know you'd win my heart, change my world? Now that you're here, it's the wrong key. I'm your girl. Was this your plan? When you took my hand, was this what you had in mind? That whole time to win my heart, change my world. Now that you're here, I'm your girl. Now that you have my hand, what's the new plan? I don't care where we go, as long as you know you want my heart. You change my world. I'm not going anywhere. I'm your girl. Oh, 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 forever your girl. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to change pace a little bit. This next song I actually just wrote a couple months ago, but sticking with the relationship theme, this was the one before the current one. And from the words and the feel of the song, I think you'll be able to figure out how that one ended. And this one's much more upbeat, so please feel free, if the music moves you to, please feel free to dance along. Started off like any other love affair, a touch, a kiss, that longing stare. You said the words that I wanted to hear. I'm here, I'm yours, I choose you, my dear. Does she know how this came to be? Does she know about me? Does she know all the skeletons that you hide? Does she know who you are inside? Thought that you could be the one, so young and naive, sneaking around was fun. You've got a new girl to play with now. I hope that she don't figure you out. Oh, does she know how this came to be? Does she know about me? Does she know Does she know all the skeletons that you hide? Does she know? Does she know who you are inside? It's done and gone and I sure wish you well, but it's hard when you put me through hell. You made your choices and I made mine. I hope you treat her fine. Oh. I've moved on, life is good. I got him, he treats me like he should. You got your new girl to play with now. Hope that she don't figure you out. Oh, does she know? Does she know how this came to be? Does she know? Does she know? Does she know about me? Does she know? Does she know all the skeletons that you hide? Does she know? Does she know who you are inside? Does she know? 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 Does she know all the skeletons that you hide? Does she know? Does she know who you are inside? Thanks, guys.
Well done, Taylor, Dunn, and Spencer. Taylor's from Coburg. One more round of applause, please. Wonderful. That's great. Before I introduce Peter Graham, I just want to highlight again that if you don't have your tickets yet, your tickets for the Shelter Valley Folk Festival, please go to sheltervalley.com and make sure you get them right away. We have this wonderful event on September the 2nd through the 4th here in Northumberland County. So Peter Graham is from Millbrook, Ontario. Peter's currently working on his debut EP and recently won the Radio Airplay Spring Song Contest with the song For the Fall. 2 songs have been released from the upcoming EP, and they've received some airplay on community radio stations here in Ontario and right across Canada. Welcome, Peter and Brittany.
Is that enough, I guess?
Drank too much milk as a child.
Yeah, way too much. This is Brittany Clark, everybody. We're going to play
Very
a couple
happy to be
songs. And we're going to start up with that song For the Fall. I hope you guys like it. Did you want us to do levels first?
Check, check.
Yep. All right. Let's forget all we don't know, just for the fall.
Oh, try to love.
They're in the light of the field. Daydreams whiz in the wind. Shut the gate. Then you come and let me in. I don't know. Oh, but I don't know.
I
Guess
don't
you
know.
never know. Oh, but I don't know.
I
Guess you never know. Let's forget all we don't know, just for the fall.
try to love.
Are we doing a little switching around here? Sure. Yeah. We're wired tight here, right? Just keeping it interesting here. I think we're all right. You hear much of my vocals here? Cool. All right, well, this is another original here. It's called Emcee. It's a song about being in love with somebody you shouldn't be in love with. I hope you like it. Yes, you know, seen that look. If you tighten up your overcoat, you leave me on the road across this town. Guess I lied to myself. I conjured up these moments and I drowned it all in my doubt, and I was wrong. What a lark. Got so broken, desperate, didn't know just how to start. Now I'm a fool to love you. I'm just a fool to love you. I'm just a fool. I found work in another town. I was 18 above the table and I was turning it around. But you got bored at Christmas time. You found yourself a number, sure enough it was mine, and there you were. And I'm a fool to love you. I'm just a fool to love you. I'm just a fool. And you draw upon the curtain and it paints you in the light, and that's just how I see it when I think of you tonight. And come up with new reasons why I think you might know when I'm wrong. Oh, 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 oh. I think you know, you seen that look as you tighten up your overcoat and you lead me on up across this town. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it. Peter Graham, Brittany Clark. I hope you liked it.
Thanks. Another round of applause, please, for Peter Graham and Brittany. Wonderful. Peter's from Millbrook. And we are looking forward to hearing more of you on community radio. No doubt about it. the festival itself would like to thank the DBIA in Cobourg for allowing them to be a part of the Sidewalk Sail and Music Festival. It's certainly a really nice place that they have us here, and so a round of applause for anyone that has something to do with the town of Cobourg. Thank you for this. And thank you again to our judges who are very earnestly listening to all of these. There's some amazing talent here tonight, isn't there? Look at all that. Yes, we have we have Mary Lynn Hammond, Cale Crow, and Greg Shatman, and joining us tonight as our judges. But as you all know, you are also judging. And for those of you wandering by, we are choosing 3 coveted spots. And these artists and songwriters will get a chance to play at the Shelter Valley Folk Festival coming up in September. And if you don't have your tickets now, make sure you get them. Next up, we have Sadie Goering. Sadie was born in Victoria, but Sadie is, she grew up in Port Hope, and she's currently attending the university in the East Coast of Canada, but she joins us here today. She's a self-taught musician and can be found most frequently in the summertime serenading the streets of her hometown or doing grassroots work alongside Greenwood Coalition. Inspired by traditional Canadian folk and modern indie sounds, her songs reflect the trials and triumphs experienced while navigating life. We welcome Sadie Goering to the stage.
Make a proper selection of microphone here. I think this one feels right. Yeah, and I've got to strap this on my foot as well. So, hi everyone. Thanks for having me here today. This first song I'm going to play was written very much, somebody's not having a good time, very much in retaliation to being fired for my first time. And everyone here probably knows how that feels. It's not a great feeling. So there wasn't much I could do about it except write this song based on speculations and rumors about my lovely ex-boss. So yeah, so this one is called Thieving Heart, and I really hope you guys like it, and I hope she hates it. I'm gonna like being one. Hey, there we are. Yeah. All right.
Time and your attention and all your riches. So we better run when you hear those shoes clicking down the avenue. You better hit the road, don't you say that you wasn't told. Run from that thieving heart, cause she's gonna tear yours apart. Maybe get you to buy her some fine new art, and then restart, and then restart. She likes her wine and her high hemlines. There ain't one girl she don't outshine, but in her eyes you're just a gold mine. Those lips so red nearly knock you dead, and by her charm you'll be misled with your savings spent, but your ego well fed. Boy, better run when you hear those shoes clicking down the avenue. You better hit the road, don't you say that you wasn't told. Run from that thieving heart, cause she's gonna tear yours apart. Maybe get you to buy her some fine new art. Run
know, was all right. This next song I'm gonna play, I wrote kind of, you know, about being in love for the first time and how blind that can make you sometimes to your own, I don't know, your own needs and wants, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever you guys interpret this to be, I'll let you figure it out. So this one's called Ruled by a Kiss, because I never really thought I would be. Surprise, surprise.
Thank you, Sadie. Thank you so much. Sadie Goering, everyone. Another round of applause, please. Sadie is from Fort Hope, but she's currently in university on the east coast of Canada, and we wish her all the best. And tonight we are all looking very serious. All these faces are looking very seriously up here and paying good attention because you all have a vote as to the 3 spots who are going to represent this fine group of songwriters at the Shelter Valley Folk Festival at the beginning of September. So I know why you are all looking at me very seriously. Next up, we have Christine Oberacker. And Christine was born in Ohio, but now lives in Carrying Place. Christine initially began creating music in response to her own personal healing journey. Now she's an accredited music therapist, and she finds that she relates a lot of her music and her writing to her clients' individual journeys. She feels that music heals the body, mind, spirit, and soul. We certainly know that, don't we? And it's an important part and an important element of our lives. Christine's joined tonight by Rod. We welcome Christine Oberacker to the stage.
It is great to be here. It's great to see everyone here tonight, too. So, the first song I would like to share with you today is called Bass's Thin Ice. Rod and I have two great big Labradoodle dogs that we like to walk every day. And I used to routinely walk them down by the Murray Canal. And we were walking one day in February in a snowstorm, and Bass almost drowned in the canal. So this is the story about what happened to Bass, and it's also told from Bass's perspective. Bass's Thin Ice. Here we go. All right, try it anyway. Here we go. Now I got nothing. Sorry. Hold on the edge of the thin ice on a blustery February day, rolling down the Murray Canal in the most unpeculiar way. I didn't know there was danger as my travels she faded away. I just went for a drink of water, nearly ended my life that way. Nearly ended my life that day. Walked that path almost every day, chasing and playing away. This time it was different though, I fell through the ice that day. I cried out, please someone save me, as I sunk slowly into the ice. I have family, won't someone save me? That would sure be nice. Hold on the edge of the thin ice on a blustery February day, rolling down the Murray Canal in the most peculiar way. I didn't know there was danger as my travels she faded away. I just went for a drink of water, nearly ended my life that way. Nearly ended my life that day. Would my mom be brave enough? Would she enter the icy bay? As I saw her shed her wintry clothes, I was barely there to say. As I floated out of sight, we cried, it wasn't my time. Her arms reached out and grabbed me hard, fighting currents all of the time. thin ice on a blustery February day, rolling down the Merck Canal in the most peculiar way. I didn't know there was danger as my travels faded away. I just went for a drink of water near the end of my life that way, near the end of my life that day. She swam to the edge of the bay, turned until she had me tight. She tried to lift me out of the water, but that didn't turn out right. I pushed her into the frigid water under the mud so deep. Came out leaving me out mad. I slept till out the bank we laid so weak. Home on the edge of the thin ice on a blustery February day, rolling down the Murray Canal in the most peculiar way. I didn't know there was danger as my travels faded away. I just went for a drink of water near the end of my life that way, near the end of my life that day, near the end of my life that day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear the keyboard? Okay, it's just me then. Is it too loud? Okay. All right, so how many people have been to Shelter Valley Folk Festival here? Awesome. Those hands that aren't up, I hope we see them up next time. So Rod and I have been going to Shelter Valley for quite some time, and over the years, this song kind of developed. The organization has been going through a lot of changes over the past while, and this song has evolved along with the organization. So the name of this song is called Shelter Valley, and if you've been to the festival, I am sure that you will recognize a lot of the things that are cited in the song. All right, here we go. Shelter of the valley, under silver stars, we've come for the music and the friends. Families come one by one, kids not far behind. The years have gone ticking by. Once unfamiliar faces unearth a small eye where the music comes in inner peace. The smell of lavender seeping through the crowd, the sun gently warming their soul. Old times have changed, they likely will. Past and future, tangled in new. Last winter, summer, we're headed in the fall. Shelter in the valley, one and all. In shelter of the valley, community is one. We gather around table at a feast. Build it up, bring it down, we come from far and wide. The passion, the music, the smiles. In shelter of the valley, colors all about. They huddle in a tent till dawn. Those hills might consume every ounce of energy, but the music will go on and on and on. Old times have changed, they likely will. Past and future, tangled in new. Last winter, summer, we're headed in the fall. Shelter in the valley, one and all. Peace in those Northumberland hills, slowing us down for a spell. The joy that is felt in that special place keeps us coming back for more of that music, that sweet, sweet sound. In the shelter of the valley, on that Hinkle Hill, our memories will service all our days. The glimmer of a tune, smell the apple crisp, the stories held within a flame. We're healed, we're heard, the elephant no more, speaking one language with love. Trust in the mission, the vision never clear. We're sheltered in this valley evermore. Old times have changed, they likely will. Past and future, tangled with you. Last into summer, headed into fall. Sheltered in the valley. Thank you very much. It's been great.
Okay. That was Christine Oberacker and Rod. Another round of applause. Thank you very much for performing tonight. What a pleasure. And while our next songwriter is setting up, I want to let you know about an event that's coming up that you're not going to want to miss, because it has to do with the next generation of songwriters and musicians, and that's so important to our community. Well, first of all, here in Northumberland, I have the opportunity to be a part of Northumberland 89.7, our community station, and I have to say, one of the greatest pleasures of being involved at the station is the fact that the talent here in Northumberland is bar none. It's amazing to me, all ages. And Homemade Jam, which is one of the festival, the Shelter Valley Folk Festival's events, is coming up on the 12th of August. It's a Friday evening, and it's taking place at the Lions Pavilion, which is just down the road here in Victoria Park, in that area. And it's a showcase that's going to feature all the local musicians that are, well, they're going to need the mics a little bit lower than this, although they do seem to be making them a lot taller nowadays, don't they? So please come out and support the musicians of tomorrow, the people that will be performing at the Shelter Valley Folk Festival coming up. And now on the stage we have Doug Alcock. And Doug's been playing music for 40 years and he's been writing songs for 30. Doug recently moved to the area and we're glad to have him here. Doug's published a CD and is currently working on another. He's a graduate student, beachcomber, computer programmer, commercial painter, as well as a husband and a father, and I think all of those have inspired his music. Doug's website is
It's all true.
DougAlcock.com. So we welcome to the stage, Doug Alcock.
Thanks a lot. Hello, Coburg. Hello, Northumberland County. You're looking marvelous tonight. Can you all hear me? Yes. You're sure? You're sure? Okay. How about the guitar? Is the guitar good? You're acting as the sound crew. So guitar is good, voice is good. I'm very excited to be up here because I've just moved here recently and I've been going to the festival for years and I've never been able to be part of this. So it's exciting for me, and it's exciting to think that I'm going to be on the stage of Shelter Valley if I'm lucky enough to win with your support. And but I got to say that it won't be the first time I've ever been on the main stage at Shelter Valley, because I did help fix the roof last year. So I'm not sure that counts. But has anyone ever done anything stupid with money? You know, you're down to your last $100 or something, and there are a number of good things you could do with that money. You could, you know, put a little aside, you could maybe pay your rent, you know, buy some groceries. But instead, you just go out and blow it, because you're going to be broke sooner or later, and, you know, you may as well have that last good time. This song's called Tonight I'm Shining. Well, my wallet's about as empty as a beach town in November. Can me and my boss docked all my pay. Landlord's gonna throw me out on Tuesday without rent, but I guess I just might spend it all anyway. Tonight I'm shining, I am haute cuisine dining. Spend my last dime on the last good time, imported beer and fancy whining. Tonight I'm shining, I am one last lining, and tomorrow be tomorrow. Tonight I'm shining. I could squeeze out every nickel till the beaver starts to scream, and maybe everything would turn out right. Drinking water from the tap and eating dinners made by craft. Big popper for a week or so, a rich man just a night. Tonight I'm shining, I am old cuisine dining. Spend the last dime on a last good time, looking for the beer and fancy whining. Tonight I'm shining, I am one last lining. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, tonight I'm shining. Maybe I'll die broke, young and fast, son. There ain't no prayer, no woman, no beer taste quite like the last one. So I blew the note. All right, try that again. Last one. Well, some folks got a mattress they can keep the money under for rainy days and when the money's right. And I just got my money in my pocket, and I don't wonder that it must be raining somewhere out tonight. Tonight I'm shining, I am old cuisine dining. Spend my last dime on the last good time, looking for the beer and fancy whining. Tonight I'm shining, I am one last lining. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, let tomorrow be tomorrow, let tomorrow be tomorrow. Tonight I'm shining, tonight I'm shining. Thanks a lot, everybody. And Mr. Sound Gentleman, sir, I'm going to be finger picking, so it's going to be a little louder. Maybe give me a little bit more guitar. Okay, we'll take another pull. Is the guitar loud enough? I wrote this song for my mother after my father died. It's called, what is it called? It's called Better at Being Alone. Well, we had 30 years. The children's laughter has turned into their grown-up fears. They get what they're after, you wait and see. I know you're watching, why aren't you watching with me? And every day I get better at being alone. Though I still catch myself thinking that you're on your way back home. No matter how good I get at being my one and only, never dawns a day when I ain't so lonely. And the day still turns to night. I can't seem to sleep, I'm so alone that it just ain't right. I pray for my soul to keep and sometimes for my life to take, but it's the best I can hope for the dawn to break. And every day I get better at being alone. Though I still catch myself thinking that you're on your way back home. No matter how good I get at being my one and only, never dawns a day when I ain't so lonely. Never forgotten, maybe forgiven. We worked so damn hard for this house that I live in. Me and more memory where we live here today. How could you go away? And the summer still turns to snow. Another Christmas tree that's trimmed like all those years ago. People asking me, how are you today? And I try to smile, but I just have to say that every day I get better at being alone. still catch myself thinking that you're on your way back home. No matter how good I get at being my one and only, never dawns a day when I ain't so lonely. No matter how good I get at being my one and only, never dawns a day when I ain't so lonely. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Doug Alcock. Thanks a lot. See you at Shelter Folk Festival.
Doug Alcock, everyone. Another round of applause. Pleasure to have him on the stage, and everyone else. If you like the music here tonight, you are going to be blown away at the festival. Really, you are, and everyone is every year, and it's September 2nd through 4th, so if you don't have your tickets yet, I urge you to get them now. Get them now at sheltervalley.com, and make sure you get them early. One of the things you can do at the festival that is a wonderful way just to become a part of the community is to volunteer. Volunteer at the festival. There's volunteerism throughout the year at Shelter Valley, but also at the festival. It's a wonderful opportunity because all you have to do is volunteer for 12 hours and your entrance to the festival itself is taken care of, and you'll be part of the community, because the best part about it is you're going to meet people. You're going to meet the people at the festival, the musicians, the other people who are like-minded people. And I don't know about you, but I love hanging out with people who are like-minded, like-hearted, like all of you. So I urge you to do that, no doubt. Tonight, the next on the stage, we have Brian Hall. Brian was born and raised in Toronto, and in 1989 he left the city life for a country home overlooking the scenic hills of Cavan. Brian rekindled his love for playing guitar and songwriting about 4 years ago after attending the 2012 Shelter Valley Folk Festival as a volunteer. He will soon be releasing a number of thought-provoking songs with words and music to help heal and inspire. We welcome Brian Hall to the stage.
Thank you. This first song is it's called Light It Up, and it's about overcoming adversity, about changes, about starting over. And sometimes it can take days, months, years to recover from loss. But there's always a candle of hope, and a candle of hope waiting for you to light it up.
To you I say, the flame may be out, but the candle remains. So light it up once again. Light it up once again. Light it up. Life is more than just living. Keep looking for the signs. Every dream will sail in time, free from the ties that bind, and the hurt inside of hidden time. The winds of change will come your way. And the dark will take the light away. When no one is left, to you I'll say, the flame may be out, but the candle remains. So light it up once again. Just light it up once again. Light it up.
This second song was started many years ago, and I was searching for, what is the purpose of my life, just like everyone probably thinks at one time. And over the years you look for answers, and sometimes the answers come to you, and I guess there's no real answer. Everyone has their own perspective. But this song is called A Journey of One.
Journey of one between earth and sky, of water and light, captured in time. Through windows we see dreams and memories, laughter and tears. Live for the moment, learn from the years. There's a purpose, all the seasons change whenever. There's a reason for the journey. Every day a new life. There are signs, sounds and wonders in a rhythm, in a rhyme. There are signs, sounds and wonders. Let the Spirit be your guide. In the air, there's a breeze. Light it unseen. And the essence of life, the presence arrives in our lives.